everyone. Why is my character looking down? Why are we looking down? The thing is up. There. I guess that's a little better. Okay. So I decided to start over on the everything. Mainly because there's some characters I would like to get, and I did not get the first playthrough. So we are trying that again. I'm gonna switch that over there. I do unfortunately officially have confirmed bronchitis. So, yay! Bronchitis affecting asthma. What fun! I'm hoping, because I got some other meds, that over the next day or so it'll get under control, so I can play some more spacey games and do some ASMR. But as of right now, we're just gonna work with this. Alright, let me make sure, because it doesn't look like my audio is going on that. So let me just check. Yep, why? I don't know why that wasn't automatically. There we go. Okay. Okay, all those should be good. There we go. Let me get everything else. Might help if I have my computer on, so I do not, or my computer, blah, 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 blah. My phone on.
Valdemianites, happy Tuesday from your favorite Chief Executive Officer. Today, out of as coincidence.
I am just going over.
Hi there.
I don't care.
You come highly recommend. Oh, that's one. Custom. Okay.
Okay.
Hey, you there?
Who are you again?
Wow. Already forgotten your BFF who got you. Never give it back to them.
I mean, I
And
would
you
test my
got
best
it
friend
because
like that.
That's oh, I got you. Got.
You have new
I
tasks.
have a broken sewing machine. Oh, I don't know. It's. Can I get a refund though?
It broke a few years ago. Refunded now.
You're such a corporate bootlicker. I'm gonna minus your star rating, bitch.
Well, meh.
Hello, I purchased this book and I'm damn right you're sorry looking. This book purports to give Mr. Cole. How dare he? You can do that? Gracious.
I ordered this couch, but it popped.
Sure.
Yay!
I am a science. This is not. I am not. Happily. Am I to understand that rather than help me with my plight, you are using your.
No.
Quite. I would like to speak with that boss, please.
I'm a still
Hello,
there. Oh, well.
my name. Yes, every single one. Thank you for noticing.
Valdivianites.
It's well the.
Sam! Got a quick minute? Oh, the thing, and it looks like Val 9 is going to be.
Yeah, see, it won't matter what I did.
I don't. So you will. So keep following.
So are one of the affected people?
For her to say liberated.
I mean, I knew this was coming soon, but like didn't expect it today. Sorry for getting you this job and then getting you fired.
Remember?
Oh yeah? And well, so are you on this? Well, we should talk to you later.
Okay.
Hello. Okay, here goes nothing. And I will return. Well, no.
For now. The Twitch chat out now.
You're not quite sure how it happened. You don't
Yay.
remember.
Hey, hope you're ready.
You literally could just tell her, shut up, I hate you already, if you really hated her. But, like, why? She's adorable. Oh, good. But you can skip this part if you've played already. Alright. I am skipping all this.
Have fun.
Skylar turns away from you, waving at someone he can't see. There's Dorian.
No funny business. I don't want to see those spectacles being used for something untoward.
But what if I want to? Oh no, it starts at... Okay, no, okay, it just starts... Okay, I see. It's just because Dorian, you do automatically start as friend, so it's just...
Felicia.
Okay, and it's just going through the ones that you have to. Okay. I was like, wait a minute.
Oh, yes!
Maggie.
Okay.
And Becky.
And Betty the Vet. That makes sense.
Hey there, stranger.
Go forth and resume.
Okay.
Good morning. Maybe finally find some love?
What if I want you for a moment?
Oh. You certainly can.
Yes, I will.
But I'm still in my tutorial mode setting. On the clock with a new user, you know? You betcha. So, if you want to get to know me better, take a look at my app starting tomorrow and We'll see. Any other questions?
That's it. I mean, I've
That
asked
might be
those
it for this
before.
little Date Viators tutorial. But I think we're gonna see a whole lot more than we ever imagined pretty soon. Let's date!
Obviously. I mean... we gotta start with my babies.
A tattooed, bespectacled nurse.
Oh, hey. I mean, who else would it be, right?
And Marmosette.
Very humorous. But so if it would actually,
I'm
just to be 100% sure, what is my password anyway? That is affirmative. Honestly, that's an objectively possibly
Yeah, I know
whatever
it is.
possessed you to choose something so inane.
I know I should. And actually,
Yes, that is regardless, it's a day. Phishing hackers are more sophisticated than ever before. Absolutely. And I've got a lot your highly sensitive information. All your financial accounts, your questionable, and 100 terabytes of extreme. We really need to ensure all that data is properly protected against cyber criminals probing my system for weaknesses.
I agree.
I knew you were as intelligent. I haven't even had. I'm Mac.
Yes, you are. Yes, you are.
I've booted up before, but never like this. I mean, more than met. You interface with me on average for 11.4 hours every day, after all.
That explains migraines.
Yes, you really ought to. Even though there's 14. The way you organize your folder structure
because I
follows
have,
such a logical
of
hierarchy.
course, done this already.
Of course.
But I still
Can
have
I be
to start.
honest about something? I just want to express how accessing each other's software in this new semester. Oh, I'm ever so and there is so much extensive data about myself I want to share. Amazing! Honestly, there's so much, but there is one issue that's been grinding on my CPU above all else. Well, sure, that's not particularly, but for me, and I want to put, you haven't updated my operating system in over a decade.
I'm sorry.
It's all right. It's just that, honestly, my recycle bin, it doesn't even conduct indefinitely. Doesn't that bother you? That is great to hear. And did you know that there's been a dozen operating system iterations since you last updated?
I guess I wasn't paying attention.
Look, I'm sorry. I really don't mean, we have such an amazing, it's just that, and since things are different now, aren't they? Don't you see? We're and by sharing, that is, will you finally upgrade my operating system? Amazing! Oh, I am so excited. Can you come back tomorrow so we can begin the process? Wonderful! I knew I'd enjoy the offer.
Alright, and... Chance!
You've never been ashamed. The cloak.
Oh there, traveler. No. How are you? You know, simple. I'm Check.
The mysterious.
Chance!
Welcome. Taking a tiny respite from the drudgery of work? Ah, yes. If you are up, have you grottos and gargoyles?
Of course I've heard of GNG.
Oh, that's great. What's your favorite monster? Oh, and what about your favorite mystical weapon or class? Oh, I have so many questions.
I've only heard of it, but never done to play.
Oh, that's okay. The fact you wouldn't want to play with me, it would only be the single greatest thing you could do for me.
I would love to.
Chance's eyes light up, his hands balling into fists.
Really? Holy crit!
I love that.
Someone to play
Holy
with me!
crit.
You have no idea how hard it is to find someone to play with.
we get a group in this game?
Ideally, but depending on what. Regardless, it'll give us some time to get to know. It's time to get you. All we have to do is choose your stats, then your armor. See, you can have a portion of gargoyle blood running through your veins, which lets you.
You have to make them all.
Oh, of course. It is a whole heap to take on your. How about you let me make your character for you? I know the game inside and out, and you can just show up and. Oh, I'm so excited. You have no idea how much fun we're going to have. I'll even. There are 3 classes I can get rolled. I'd suggest the Troubadour, the Guardian, or the Enchanter. Which one would you like?
I know I went for the Enchanter before. I think I'm gonna go Troubadour this time.
I'm so excited! The Troubadour. I hear that Dasha wanted to roll with a Guardian if someone was playing Troubadour.
Yes! I get to play with Dasha! Yes, I get to play with Dasha! Oh, that makes me excited.
If you two know each other, she's not hard to find. Right underneath. Now that I know who you want to be, it'll take me some time to give me a day. I should be ready by then.
Sounds
Anything
great.
before that? Haha, me neither. Oh, it's been so long.
Alright. Well, now we definitely have to do Dasha. Obviously.
Upon reflection, it makes sense that your desk is as
Hello,
muscled.
Dasha.
She looks like.
Aha! You have. Muscled from head to toe? You are not the only one to be left speechless by. Do not be so surprised. It is only natural. After all, holding so much on my shoulders day in and day out. My job demands muscular That's enough about me, though. You have intent in your eyes. Have you come to ask me questions?
Really perceptive.
I see much here. I have become very. Your eyes might as well be question marks. But listen to me go on. Speak, friend.
How's my love life?
And you have come to Dasha to help you do. You have come to the right. Tell me more.
I'm a bit inexperienced.
That is no problem. Experience! We will get you sorted out in no time.
Let's begin.
This is the spirit. You are winning already. Pretend that I am the one who makes your heart flutter. What would you say to me?
Think I need to come. Hello.
Okay. Hello? We must work on warmer opening. But okay. Perhaps there is too much pressure. Perhaps we must go back to basics. We are side by side at Tasteful Bar. I am just. You wish to impress me. How do you get my attention?
That's definitely no. Nice muscles. Can you pick me up?
Oh, you would like that? Come here.
Dasha lifts you ably with one hand, raising you high off the ground as easily as you might lift a pillow.
You seem to enjoy being lifted over my head like barbell. I rather enjoy it myself, to be honest. You are like tiny feather. Lifting you is like lifting baby. It is true, though. But perhaps... Wait, what am I... We are here to train you, not Dasha. Still, you have impressed me in our imaginary bar. Here is my number, attractive stranger. Now, the question is, will you know what to be doing with this number?
Well, obviously I'm not tearing it. And if I'm still next to you, I'm not calling you right away, so...
Yes, excellent work today. Come, I have much work to do, but I have enjoyed our time together here.
Yay.
See you next time.
Bye, Dasha. Alright.
Normally, when you... And there's so... One is...
Do you think
I never...
if I'm...
Oh, yeah? Like you don't... I am here, literally, every day! I can't have a minute to myself?
Both of them whirl around to...
Oh, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
The energy in the room may have dampened, but there's still a thick tension in the air.
You don't have to pretend to be okay.
We're not pretending. We're just...
Yeah. Strong.
Oh, dear. We...
Please don't.
You're so cute. Anyway.
I'm Dirk.
Oh, I'm getting a reading. It's a secret feature. It's called Content Aware. It gives you the chance to see if this dateable might be someone you might want to skip due to content concerns. If you're worried that you might miss out, I'll take care of the dirty work for you. No pet. If you're interested, you can turn it on now. You can also turn it on or off. On it. Content aware. Okay. Back to... Whoa there. Harper and Dirk have a relationship that isn't exactly the healthiest. It could be triggering for people who have dealt with if dealing with that kind of behavior. You cool with that? Or you want to skip it?
I could skip it just so I had the relationship already. But nah, I'll keep going.
On with the show.
Harper's...
Any.
You could suck.
Do I not?
He looks at
Every minute.
Harper's...
Well, some jerky broods all the time like he's fucking Batman.
Did the other last time.
Yeah? You know, the...
Kinda weird you've never heard.
Don't be rude.
I'm not.
Not every...
Well, not.
There's an...
You know, because...
Harper is silent for a very long time, but you can feel another argument coming. Just as she opens her mouth, you speak first.
It's been an ordeal.
Oh, I'm so sorry he made it.
You can hear Harper and Dirk's raised voices.
Okay. I know. So can you turn? Ah. Oh, see, look, I can see. Now we're gonna try this again.
The first word that comes, his long blonde hair calls to mind.
Good evening. Do have a seat. I'll be with you in just a minute. Glass of wine? Surely. This fine white it's quite acidic. I can virtually take, and as its taste I detect notes of honey and a certain minerality. Flint. Gray salt.
I believe the answer is supposed to be that.
Well done.
Good.
Now, can you do even better?
Right? Please?
Indeed. An
Yes,
excellent
okay,
idea.
good. Now I'm on the way. That was where I messed up. Apparently, if you messed that up, you already have your box. Now I answered right for him this time, because apparently if you answer wrong at the beginning, you're friend-zoned. So now I am not friend-zoned.
Well, now you're just showing off. But where are my manners? Allow me to introduce myself. I'm Mitchell Lynn, food paragon.
Yes, you
of the
are.
Sal.
Yeah, I did too, that night. And I was annoyed because it meant I spent all that work when I had already messed up. So, hence starting the game over. But I didn't want to do stuff that I skipped last time.
I have to say, I already find your taste quite impressive. Listen, I'm afraid you've caught me in a bit of a hurry. 3 new spots have just opened up around the house. I'm eager to give them a try and see if they measure up to my exacting standards.
Really? Really? Why must you do this while I am literally streaming? Ma'am!
Say, how would you like to accompany me? Brilliant. So, where should we go? There's a new Hawaiian fusion place in the living room. Daisuke's sushi spot in the dining. Freddy Yeti has an ice cream joint in the kitchen that's worth checking out.
I love you, but jeez. Goofball. Now we have to win. Alright, sushi first this time.
Mitchell leads you to the dining room.
I've heard only good. Let's hope it lives up to it.
You walk into a rather austere space. The counters are of... The walls are shoji-style screens. A water feature drips... You feel
Irashaimase.
Daisuke greets you both with...
Welcome to Omakase Daisuke.
Always nice to see you. It's obvious you've put a lot of work into this endeavor.
Thank you, Mitchell. The dishware deserves no less. I hope the decor and ambiance.
My mind isn't quite made up yet.
I said it was exquisite last time, but that's not true. This might be bad, but...
It's what?
Yeah, it is supposed to be why. Even though it's not good. So, we'll go with...
Rundown? Masterful? Please explain.
There we go. I don't know if we're doing shabby chic or we'll go with that.
That is not what its meaning is quite profound. It is the embrace of transience and the impermanent.
My goodness. You're right. Think of a cracked bowl glued back together with gold, used for who knows how many years before being placed reverently on a shelf. Someday, that will be all of us, used with love until finished, and then honored in retirement. I'm moved to tears.
Okay,
And
so
to think
that's
that
the...
without you pointing it out to me, I would have missed it.
Yay! Okay, I'll
How
take
can
that.
I thank you enough? Let's move on to your speciality, Daisuke.
Before we begin, I am obligated to tell you that Scandalabra's stories about the silver are damaging lies and not...
Believe the Scandelabra?
I'm glad we
Candelabra
are all in
sounds
agreement.
Now let's have a look. We appear to be missing chopsticks.
I learned this from the last time. Sushi's typically eaten by
Yes.
hand.
But if you wish, I can bring you some.
No need.
I'll eat in the traditional way. And I must say, marvelous attention to detail, Daisuke.
I'm not.
All right,
I have
get
not
down
dealt
to
with
business.
scandal.
As the name suggests, we offer only omakase.
Yeah, I learned that last time that it's by hand, which I actually did not know. I'm going with that one again.
I can't
Though
wait
they
to
have
see
one
what's
more.
in store for us.
I only asked you to answer for one of them. Not all of them, you goofball.
Okay, now, when the first course comes, let's...
I learned this as well. Apparently with Japanese, it's
Yes.
right away.
Which I find very appealing.
Here you are.
Daisuke places a dish before you containing what must be the most hideous, clumsy nigiri you've ever seen in your life.
No, I still have that. I just wanted to know which one you thought I should do first. Because the last time I did the Hawaiian.
The fish is misshapen, and the rice seems to be falling
I just
apart.
had to do the first two right and then go for them.
What are we looking at, Daisuke?
Yes.
Is it not obvious? This is eel.
I see.
Sure, I love eel. I don't.
Glad to know your take. I'll present my own opinion now that
I
we've
don't
eaten.
really like eel, but you know, that's beside the point.
Hey, how's things? You've been using all that. Well, go on and. What, just out of. So, what was it?
I can't do any more tonight. Chill.
What's
also,
so
I can't do
special
the
about
attic
them?
until I get the key.
Huh? I know you've been. What do you. How? What? You understand how insane you sound right now, right?
Yes,
Like,
yes,
If you were
it
literally
is.
anyone else, I'd be like,
That's why
"Oh,
I
this
had
person
to
thinks I'm stupid."
redo
You're
thing
serious?
over with
You're not
Mitchell.
fucking with me?
Why would I make this up?
You seriously have magic?
Yes.
Date via. This is too. I'm not equipped to process that. I'm logging off. Goodbye.
Val Divina, it's letting the hot walk
Blah,
forever.
blah. Yeah. And off. Oh, and I picked the Troubadour this time. And apparently if you do Troubadour, you get to play with Dasha. We gotta go see Kopi.
A charming barista
Kopi!
Welcome to I'm Kirby. G'day. I, here to make your day just a gosh, that never gets any whistle. What can I get for you today?
Latte.
Sure thing. One latte coming right up.
Kopi gets to work.
And
Kopi's
voila!
adorable.
Is there anything you'd like to know about the latte?
I'm actually kind of curious.
Well, that's the Italian word for milk. If you're in Italy, you have to order it as a cafe latte. Otherwise, they'll literally just give you a glass of milk.
Yeah, that would be a...
Right? I don't think my nerves could handle being handed a glass of milk like that.
She shut
We'll see you next time.
I like Kopi. Lux. I think you'd have to look up their voice actor, but I think mine probably be. That's my theory
Seated in your
too.
living room is a being
It's
who
at the
seems
very
to truly
least,
embody
Kopi is
the
trans or
concept of
non-binary.
He looks just as though he's a... Hello.
Join me.
He packs the seat.
Come on, I'm Corp. Hey, here. You too.
You wait for him to say something, but all you can hear is his quiet breathing.
And yes, that is what I named my town.
No. That's okay.
Koa
I just thought couch code. You know, like, you ever heard people talk about alone together? Right on. I wish more people. It means
Wild
you can,
mouth.
It means not. It means.
He sighs pleasantly, closing his eyes.
Beautiful.
Koa breathes. You're not sure.
Thanks for got something I want to give you. You know it. You know, we prefer to let our actions speak for us. And a gift like this, I'm just glad you appreciate it. I'm just so...
Impressive news out of Valfest. Really too bad that particular partnership is about to hit a... But then David's never been. I see you've had the opportunity. I know, but I had no other... Anyway.
Oh yeah, I need to do the air vent too. Oh look, your boxes. I'm gonna do the trash can.
When you turned your gaze on your trash can, you were expecting shiny metal and black plastic. Damn it, what you weren't expecting was the handsome face, sculpted jaw, this garbage
Things that aren't down, I guess.
Okay.
Yeah, I make those from time to time. Have anything for me today? You do this every day, lady. What'd you bring?
Okay.
I'll just wait.
Clementine cup.
Clementine, huh? I'm guessing you're not throwing away a song about the California Gold Rush in 1849.
It's in the one.
Okay.
I can't use that. I guess that.
Well, I do. Nice haul. I'll take it.
Great, enjoy.
You hand your trash over to Cam.
And you're still here.
Okay, bye.
Damn, Chuckles.
Okay. Whatever you say.
You're back! Well, at least back in her. We obviously. Not. You were here after all. Pointing and clicking with your usual. And oh my god, have I ever complimented your double clicking? Well, you double click, it makes my processors purr. No, thank you. By the way,
a slight.
Imagining you in it really makes my CPU overheat. I may have. I wouldn't. It's just that because I am your computer. Knowing that makes my... Regardless, I'm so glad you came back today. Now we can finally update my operating system. You have no idea, and I know what you're... Or even with we computer... Or... You won't tell anyone else, will you? Computers have an... And words... I guess that's the price you pay for being perpetually... Look up terminology online in the dictionary, and you'll find a picture of me. Yes, I am cool. That's also something we should discuss upgrading at some point. The point is, with your... Unfortunately, we... Yet. Are you ready?
Absolutely.
First things first. So just open up my browser.
You follow.
Yes. Now click on the... You'll want to find all Valdivian OS iterations are named after them. Does it make sense? Anyway.
Mac, pause.
Oh!
They look away from you.
It's incredibly embarrassing. Well, there'll be... You know, I really can't believe we're finally doing... I've dreamt... Are you as excited as I am? Upgrading my operating system. It's going to my CPU and my new... It's going to be... Does that pique your interest?
Can't wait.
I thought you'd say that. But back to... Okay, now that we've downloaded... So if you just... Oh, shoot! I'm afraid it's an OD. The software update. The only way out of this predicament is for you to somehow delete a massive amount of data. And after analyzing every byte, I'm afraid you'll have to delete a substantial portion of it to install the update.
I understand.
I know how difficult this... And I just imagine how smart and... If you thought I... So what do you say? Can we delete those files?
Of course.
Your selflessness only. You are the absolute best. Phew. Now there's enough of it. We can finally install the update. Here we go. It's installed. The next time we... And more importantly, Oh, I better calm down. If I get too excited, my CPU will overheat again. You really were programmed to be a shameless flirt, weren't you? Okay, it looks like but will you meet me back here tomorrow? I want you to be the first person to interface with the new, sexy, upgraded me. My processors are positive and some other unexplained noises. Looking forward to interfacing.
Yay. Alright. I think I have one left. Yes. Gotta start with the get Beverly started.
A bartender drums her. She makes a.
Welcome. I'm Beverly. Or
At least
that would be so cool.
Bev.
I'm the owner and bartender, and hiya.
Beverly squints at
Wait, hold on. I can't believe I didn't recognize you. Ugh. Yes, you? Who else so charitable? Welcome. And nope, nothing. It's because I've lost so every time. I mean, why did you get a mini bar if you weren't going to invite guests over?
I was hoping.
You'll have to talk to River if you want that. Anyway, that's enough. So take a seat and let me please. First and foremost, mocktails are the non-alcoholic versions or the drunk part, obviously.
Cocktails.
Excellent. So, what'll it be?
Honestly, none of these, but that's
You know that drink takes 7 minutes for me to shake. I'm charging
I'm
extra.
sorry.
Anyway.
7. You lift your glass to your lips.
How was it? Well, after 6 plus with a name, So, will you be my first? Oh, really? Oh my gosh, yes! Tell your friends! And I'll be seeing you next time.
I mean, I was already gonna do all the options, but eventually over time at least.
Based on how plastered David was in his... If he failed... I create... I'm glad... Anyway, remember...
Valdutian?
Hey, did you guys...
Blah, blah, blah.
Nightmares are nothing new to you.
Nightmare.
It's hard to even make sense of what you're seeing. It has a multitude of eyes where they shouldn't be. But it's not the monstrous anatomy that freaks you out the most. It's that lizard brain feeling of fear. The
Yeah, no, I'm...
Hang on! My nightmare is... If you don't want anything too spooky, you cool with that? Or you want to skip it?
I am skipping it. Sorry, Nightmare.
No worries.
How would you like your relationship with Nightmare to resolve? When you see the hellish monster...
Aww. See ya out there on the next one!
Now I gotta do Matt. As I did promise I would come first thing in the morning.
You're back. Sorry if I'm a little groggy. You just caught me right in the middle of reboot. I don't know what. Have you ever noticed that? And it's not just the rebooting, the whole upgrade process. Remember the last from Atlantic City to Newark? It's burned into my... That upgrade was... At least no one has ever regretted a move from Atlantic City to Newark, was the marketing tagline. I thought so too. But then after the other half, that was a rough few months. Don't you agree?
That was very dark time.
But I know from lurking in the... So this time it's going to be different. Everything is going to be out, and in just a few, my processors are all computing at an accelerated speed just thinking about it. And I love hearing your enthusiasm. Ooh, it's almost ready. At least that's what, and we both know the progress bar never lies. I can't help it. By the way, You know, after you meet the new, upgraded me. Well, I was thinking maybe we could spend some time writing some documents of the NSFW variety, of course. Oh, I bet that you would. Oh my gosh, it's done! It's finally installed!
Matt looks at you with vulnerability in their group.
Well, what do you think of the new me? Be honest. Wow, you're right! You know, this upgrade really is. I mean, I knew it'd be impressive. This is really impressive, if you know what I mean. I don't blame you. Internally, it's like my mind is here.
There's
Ask me a
not a
question.
big difference
Any question.
looking, but still. How many marshmallows can I fit?
I would love to answer that for you, but the knowledge would no doubt drive you to madness.
You're probably right.
Moving on to my appearance, this operating system is, let's be honest, this is a user interface that is just begging to be interfaced by as many users as possible. Am I right? Oh, I'm so sorry. I was just thinking that maybe, don't you agree?
Yes. Which I already knew
I don't
that
want,
was
through
gonna
the experience of being, and armed with that insight, we could return to this relationship with the tools and experience necessary to ensure an optimal romantic outcome. Wonderful! I think we'll spend a little, I think that, and if nothing else, do we have a concordance? You are the absolute, enjoy your little...
Go back. Deal with these two.
Once again, Harper and Dirk are going at it when
Don't you dare say his name.
I envy.
Harper is stunned into silence.
Get out!
I can't wait to get out of here. That's what I do when I just
Go enjoy your.
I will.
Dirk stomps away from.
Get away while trust me.
He walks away, flinching.
I'm so sorry you had to hear that. Durkee just gets so grumpy sometimes. Huh? Durkee? Oh, he doesn't mind. He just gets weird when other people are around. You say his name in the right tone, he'll let you call him anything. Oh, Dirk, you seem like someone who gets religion. I've been thinking a lot about my religion. You'll listen to me, won't you?
Sure.
Oh, good.
Harper grabs your hand.
It all started. A lot of things. You forget a lot of stuff. And this time, God, his name was Chuck. We spent weeks together. He started talking engagement towards the end, hoping maybe you'd forget a ring-shaped object in your pocket one of these days. It was a beautiful relationship, but it didn't last. You made no one understood us, but Chappie had crawled. He liked the dog.
Harper sniffles, growing.
And then you, Washford and Drysdale, brought. He was.
She lets out a
He
scream.
wasn't the same after.
Harper turns to you.
But you threw him away.
I didn't know.
That doesn't make it better. Anyway, ever since then, when Durkee gets washed by Washford and Drysdale, he leaves. And when he's up there in your closet, he pretends he doesn't. I've gone to see him so many times. I've cried and screamed and practically kicked his door down.
That does not sound toxic.
Yeah, he is so. I know. He calls himself. Tell the truth. I know. You think he's got a stream of objects coming in and out of that closet. I know it. Because I do. Everyone's always
She taps her temple.
hampers intuition. Anyway, obviously I've done nothing, but I just don't know what I should do.
Leave him, obviously.
But I love him so much.
it. I just can't do that.
Well, Durkee could be doing. I gotta find him.
She said,
Thanks for listening. Bye.
An armored soldier with absolutely haunted eyes.
Ranger! Oh, you survived the journey. And with all your limbs, thank the immortals you made it here alive.
He stares at you for a few moments.
Oh, I'm sorry. In that, thank the non-denominational person and/or inanimate object that may or may not be eternal with undefined magic powers who may not even exist at all.
Okay.
He starts suddenly, clapping his
Honestly, I know
Where
he's
are my
weird,
manners?
but I
Name's
love
Nuka.
him.
Luke Nuka.
Nuka.
Look at you. Sorry, except they tell me to burn things. But I tried it, mostly because I already burned everything flammable weeks ago. Nice to meet you too, Ranger. Anyway, I've just been stuck guard. Did you spend enough time? But don't worry, they have great solutions for that now.
What kind of solutions?
Death via nasal spears.
Can you elaborate?
I don't see why I would. Oh, I'm just so excited you weren't. When I heard Colonel Furnace was sending a division from across the Barrens, I thought for sure swarmers would rip your flesh to shreds and use your blood for fuel before you even made it to the first outpost.
I'm resilient.
You certainly are. But wait, you came alone? Where's the rest of your division?
No, can I have tendies?
Of course! You must be starving. Protein gels and carnitine chews keep the organs functioning, but only at baseline capacity, am I right?
Bye here.
Listen, I wish I could give you more time. I know you must be exhausted. We have much to discuss, and dangerously little time before our mission commences. I trust Colonel Furnace briefed you on the mission back at the fortification? Don't worry, Ranger. Me? I'm addicted to setting, but I'm happy to walk you through it again. Here's the situation. I have, in my possession, from Cape Death. It's called, here's an artist's rendering. Whoa is right, Ranger. Anyway, to keep the device, the swarmers, there, the device will be remotely detonated, eradicating the swarmers and winning this war. Hopefully not. Not with your help, but also most likely, yeah, I need you to meet after a light breakfast of irradiated grubs. I'll walk you through your training and our mission objectives.
Yes, sir.
All right, it's about time for me to gotta make sure no swarmers infiltrate us. May the immortals watch over.
Alright, let's do...
The distinct scent of books.
Lyric.
It only takes you a
Yes,
few moments to cut when he sees
lyric.
you.
Oh, for God's sake, you have no way of knowing. We might have to act accordingly, you see.
But what if I had been a zombie?
If you were a zombie, I would probably go something.
What's your language, Buster?
No, a bit prudish, but educated. My name is Lyric. I chose the name myself, you know. I was originally written as Lionel. Can you imagine?
No.
I'm the embodiment of
Honestly,
all literature.
Lionel
An
sounds
indisputable
like
master
such a
of the
bad
written
name.
word.
Lyric
I am
is much more
positively-
fitting.
I know you were curious about all that, so I figured I'd offer it right up front. My, aren't you a clever cheese? Do I have recommendations? This one right here is 20,000 Leagues Under the Sink. This one, Angles in America, is a non-fiction. This one I picked up on a whim, pounded in the butt by the abstract concept of this Chuck Pringle fellow. He really has a line on the object erotica market.
Quite a varied collection.
Ah, that's like asking if a potter has a favorite ball of clay. They all contribute to this chaotic and adorable additive sculpture. That is me. Right. Do I have a favorite genre to write? Well, we have arrived at my tragic flaw much more. Usually I get at least a few. I am a reader. Sadly, I have never even written a paragraph. Not a single line of text. Not a word. Not a punctuation mark.
You gotta fix that.
We do? We? Do you mean that you would help me write?
Absolutely.
Write with me? You could co-author the first book of Lyric?
Actually sounds like a good title.
Well, I never. This is most excellent. I wager you're about to become the first human in history to help a book write a all very. I have some materials together. Pens, paper. Oh, how fun! I'm about to experience writer's block. All right,
I like
I'll get to gathering.
Lyric. Alright, this time. It's not. But oh, I have one left. Okay. We'll do the bear.
There's something so intensely familiar about the combination of his massive stature and the soft material. Well, well, well. Aren't you?
Thank you.
You are very welcome. You are so kind to express your gratitude like that. I feel like that's a bit of a lost art these days. To be honest, it's just so nice that you can really feel it feels good. It's one of my favorite things. Right behind fresh, and munching on a big bowl of pop. Ooh, and going for a beautiful, long, slow. There's a lot to love around us, huh? What are some of your favorite things?
Hot chocolate, no contest.
There you
Obviously.
go. I must have made hot chocolate 100 different ways in my life, and I think at this point I might be mostly made of hot chocolate. It makes sense that I would be warm and delicious. Tell me, what brought you around to see me?
We're talking in the closet.
Not at all. Not for me, anyway. Closet, get a good cozy blanket, a candle, and close that door, and you've got a perfect little cocoon. You're welcome to share mine, or we can sit on the bed and talk. I'll leave it up to you. Where should I go?
Ooh, the dresser or honestly, considering there's no stuffed animals on the bed, and that just feels wrong. So the bed,
So comfy.
obviously, like considering in real life all my stuffies, like
I've got a terrific
Really?
story lined up for you tonight. Are you ready?
Yes.
Being that it's getting to nighty-night time, I got a story to help you drift off to sleep. For me, whenever it's daytime, I'll give advice. But at sleepy time, it's story time.
Yeti. should have seen that one coming.
Want to hear my story?
Yeah.
Okay, buddy. Get comfy. This is the story of the tiny octopus and the underwater Olympics. Her name was Ollie, and she was the tiniest octopus in the pod. Her family loved her, and she had plenty of friends, but there was always a niggling in her mind that they thought she was just too tiny.
Niggling.
Cute little Ollie. Don't make her lift that big anemone. Oh, look at little Ollie. There's no way she can reach that big, tall kelp tree.
Oh no. But Ollie has weight.
You might just be right. But when the underwater Olympics came to her reef, she knew it was her most important and most joyful way to prove herself. Ollie just knew that if she could enter and if she could win,
Really?
they would all see how big and capable she really was.
I'm gonna eat cookie. Exactly, okay. Eat cookie tomorrow.
On the first day of the games, Ollie was there. She watched the opening parade with such excitement, she could barely breathe. Then the MC swam up to the podium to announce the events that would be taking place, and Ollie couldn't believe her eyes. The MC was none other than Click Clack Carruthers, the bombastic and amiable crab who ran the General Mercantile store back at her reef.
Click, clack, Carruthers. That's a mouthful.
This was surely a good sign. When she heard him, Ollie waited and waited. It seemed there were 1,000 events at the games, from sand racing to bubble ballet. But she finally heard it. The rock toss. Competitors chose rocks as big as they could find and heaved them over their heads in a dazzling display of strength. Whoever heaved the biggest rock the furthest would be declared the winner.
Ollie, you can do it.
It's just perfect, thought Ollie. He wasn't hard to find. Just like at his store, Click Clack had drawn a crowd with his booming voice, brightly colored claws, and humorous tails. Click Clack, she called out, edging her tiny body through the crush of listeners. Ollie, you little flutterby, get your tentacles over here. She gave him a friendly hug. What are you, Click Clack? She began. I need your help. I want to compete in the games. I want to enter the rock toss and show my friends and family that I am big and strong. Can you help me? Click Clack considered seriously for a moment. Ollie, he began, this is a sincere undertaking. Now, the rock toss is very difficult. It is also dangerous. Even seasoned competitors can have trouble with it. Are you sure you want to enter that event?
Yeah.
Ollie looked deep into his little dark eyes. Yes, Click Clack. I want it more than anything in the world. Click Clack snapped his claws together decisively. Well then, more than anything in the world. If that's the case, of course I'll help you. Let's get over there and get you registered. Oh, Click Clack, thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. I'll make you proud. You'll see. I'm going to win. Ollie, I'm proud of you for knowing what you want. That's a feat in and of. How you doing, buddy? Need a break?
No, keep going.
Now, the next few days felt like a blur to Ollie. She told her friends and family all to come to the games, but she wouldn't tell them why. She trained in secret all day, every day. Most nights, she dreamt about finally hefting that great shell trophy. But there were some nights when the nagging thoughts came back. Could she do it? She was small. Maybe she was too small. These dreams unsettled her. But when she awoke, she couldn't remember them. It was just a vague feeling of doubt, of question. She continued with her training, and the doubt slipped in the back of her mind. Almost before she knew it, the day came.
She made her. I'm afraid, she whispered quietly to herself. I'm afraid. But I am going to do this. I am going to lift this rock. The competitors around her shook their shells, their tentacles. The fish opened their gills wide, and the giant prawns flexed their powerful tails.
You got this, Ollie.
Nervously, Ollie scanned the faces of the crowd. There were her friends, her mother and father, and the joyfully bright shell of Click-Clack. He winked. Across the field from her, the biggest snail Ollie had ever seen was stretching his cabled neck. Teemo, the Australian trumpet, a legend, the winner of the rock toss for the last 4 games. The starting song began to whistle through the water. 3, 2, 1, and a great deep note reverberated through the water. Lift, it cried. Lift and toss. Ollie's focus became laser sharp. It was her training, and the rock. 1 tentacle underneath, 2 tentacles underneath. She shifted her little body, wiggling her tentacles under the huge stone, and pressing as hard as she could down into the shifting sand to leverage the great weight up over her head. She strained and gritted her beak. She drew on all those moments she had felt too small, and all those moments she knew she was big. She was strong, and she was just right. And up it went. She knew she was working, but that stone, that stone almost seemed to be floating above her. One more step, just a huge heaving toss, and she would have done it. She began to arch her tentacles back, winding up for the throw, when suddenly, across from the field came a sickening crack. Oof, and a loud, deep yell of pain. Ollie's focus jerked to the source of the sounds and found Teemo the trumpet pinned under his gigantic rock. Somehow, the projectile had slipped, cracking his shell and driving his body deep into the sand. Click-Clack was rushing down from the stands, trying to bring order to the mass of creatures that had gathered to try to free Teemo from the crowd, but they couldn't. The stone was bearing down on his shell and had buried its ends in the sand. Nobody could get a grip on it, and nobody but Teemo could have lifted a stone that heavy. Ollie could hear his pained yells becoming more frightened. Creatures bustled around him, speaking over each other and ineffectually pushing on the stone. And then she saw it. Between the edge of the stone and the edge of Teemo's shell was a gap, a tiny gap. So if she could just get in there and create even a little bit of space for him, Teemo would be able to lift the stone for himself.
How you doing?
We'll see. In a flash, she had made up her mind. She let her hard-lifted rock slip from her grip and rushed across the field in a little purple blur. She darted around and through the crowd until she found the gap and inched her way into the dark recess. Teemo! Teemo, can you hear me? Teemo's eyes were frantic, his breathing fast and thready. Yes, he finally croaked. Yes, I can hear you. Who are you? How did you get in here? My name is Ollie. I came in through that little gap there. She pointed it out, and his eyes goggled. You got through that? Well, you aren't. Not anymore. Now listen, we're going to get you out of here. I can't lift that whole stone, but I can lift a little bit. If I give you a little bit of space, can you do the rest? You can lift this at all? Teemo the trumpet, the undefeated champion, stared at little Ollie in the dark water with shock on his face. Yes, I can. I had already lifted my rock for the competition. You were in the competition? Teemo said quietly. Ollie smiled. It's okay. It happens all the time. But you can see me now, and we have work to do. Are you ready? Teemo took a deep breath and a swallow. Yes, Ollie. If you can lift a little bit, I can do the rest. And so together, the biggest creature and the smallest one began to push. Ollie lifting Teemo, and Teemo lifting the stone inch by inch, breath by breath. The massive rock began to shift until finally, plop! The big rock dislodged itself and fell heavily down into the sand beside them. The crowd began to cheer wildly.
Teemo, he has done it again! He has rescued himself!
Teemo breathed heavily and smiled. Thank you all, thank you. But it wasn't just me this time. From underneath Teemo's shadow swam Ollie. The crowd went silent, stared at her, confused. This little Ollie helped me. She saw a solution nobody else had and noticed. And she jumped into action. Ollie saved my life when I couldn't have saved it myself. Ollie is the hero today.
Yay.
Ollie felt herself turning blush pink, and she gazed out confidently at all the faces of her friends and family. The crowd began to part, and Click-Clack was soon standing in front of her. His face was a picture of joy and of pride.
Yay.
Folks, he began, not taking his eyes from Ollie. While there is no official winner to this contest, as it was interrupted, I propose that we award the Great Shell to our hero, Ollie. She is brave, and though she may be but small, she is mighty.
Hey, Ollie.
The ripple of approval and excitement ran through the crowd like a wave. Before long, they were clapping, and then they were cheering. And before Ollie knew it, she was sitting atop Teemo's shell, mindful of the crack the stone had made, and the great shell was wrapped securely in her tentacles. I did it, she thought. I won. It took her only a moment to realize that she had won not by being big, but by being exactly who she had been all along. That's it.
Yay.
What do you think?
Good story.
That's why I told it. Good night, buddy.
Okay, now that that's done, and our little had, well, got turned around. That's what happens when the little has control. Okay. Oh, and now he's on the bed. Yay. Yay. We'll probably do one more in a day and then, and then call it, and then watch Crit. This time I remembered.
Luke points his weapon at you, barking orders without so much as a hello.
Stand down, and 2 cents or a utility bill with your. It's not preferable. Do it.
Make me.
I'm sorry. If so, that's my bad. Sometimes my orders come out sounding like.
Nice.
My intonation gets wonky when I'm, frazzled.
Ain't the same issue.
You do? Well, it's nice to know. Anyway, I swear to the immortal, and if I do that, it's a toll. I'm gonna get 2, 1.
Luke squints at you for just a few.
Oh, Rain! I'm sorry. I'm just so hopped up on. Next time, tell me sooner, would you? I don't want to accidentally blow off any of those pretty limbs of yours.
You think they're pretty?
Ooh, best limbs on a ranger I've ever seen. I am sorry about they infiltrated our defenses last night. They came about 200, probably intending to assassinate me, ensure I don't complete the mission. But I got the drop on them.
How'd you manage that?
Well, I continuously pump power on account of the power. Reckon I've been awake now for 49 months or so.
That's nuts.
Yeah. But the power crank but the swarmers did their best. They never would have reached the device anyway. It's hidden deep within my chassis. And no one gets it there.
Makes sense.
Anyway, I'm glad you're here now. We can go over the details of the mission.
Sir.
That's the spirit. We'll show.
Luke looks around.
Do you have maybe some chalk?
Luke takes the chalk from you.
Good. At 0900 hours tomorrow, we leave here and head. That'll take us. If all goes, you getting all this, Ranger?
Yes, sir.
Once we reach the swarmer's nest, something that'll allow. Any ideas?
No.
Well, you'll think of something. Anyway. Once I'm inside their defenses, I'll give you the signal, and you'll remotely detonate the device, okay?
What's the signal?
I'll yell, detonate the device! Now, go get some beauty sleep. We got a big day ahead, and if you see any swarmers in the night, remember to aim for their genitals. That's where their brains are. May the immortals watch over.
Come back to. We need to go. Can't.
My faithful traveler, you have returned.
Of course I have. Put my plate.
Ever faithful. I knew it. And it looks like
Dasha!
our mutual friend Dasha is joining us today.
Dasha and Chance. Dasha and Chance.
I am ready to perform feats of strength with my imagination.
She claps you on the back just a little too hard.
Oh, I kind of almost want to leave this for tomorrow because I'm getting sleepy. So, I think it should restart on this part. So, I'm going to actually call it for the night. And then, Biff, if you're there, I'll call you shortly. Because I'd rather watch Crit than play the off-brand D&D right now.